Hello, Ethan. A webinar attendee named Justin has typed a question into our live chat. He asks, what resources are available to help manufacturers and other stakeholders determine safer flame retardant options for use in their applications?
Good question, Justin. Let me provide some background information and examples. There are several assessment tools and resources available for the public to use for comparing flame retardants and other chemicals. Some of these are free to access, while others are fee or subscription-based. In each case, the resources utilize chemical hazard data for their assessments, generated or compiled by industry, academia, nonprofits, and government. It is important to note that the comparative tool examples I will mention focus on the hazards of the pure flame retardant chemical rather than the hazards of the chemical contained in a final manufactured product. This is important because overall risk is defined as hazard times exposure. So, while hazard is an important aspect to consider, even a high-hazard chemical could be utilized with very little risk if there is no exposure. Let me provide 3 examples of third-party flame retardant hazard assessment resources available for your use today. The US EPA and their third-party experts have published hazard assessments for 70 different flame retardants. For each alternative assessment, a hazard profile rating was assigned for 15 different criteria related to human health, aquatic toxicity, or environmental fate. A second assessment methodology, Green Screen for Safer Chemicals, takes things a step further than the EPA approach. This tool uses a similar dataset approach, but assesses each hazard criteria to create a benchmark score on a scale of 1 to 4, while also adding a few additional criteria for ranking. Another, more recent chemical hazard assessment system has been created by the nonprofit ChemForward. In the ChemForward approach, an accredited toxicology firm is used to assess 24 human and environmental health endpoints across multiple exposure routes. The assessment of the hazards results in a rating that spans from A, a good grade, to F, a failing grade. Each of these resources has their own unique merits, and all can assist various stakeholders in comparing the health and environmental aspects of flame retardant chemicals to help determine possible safer materials for their applications. I hope my input on these available resources was helpful, Justin. Now, back to you, Zoe.
We appreciate the question, Justin, and thanks to Ethan for his explanation. For further information,